All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Orlando for the second part of our NBA final game. Sorry about the technical difficulty, but I think we got it figured out. And let's go ahead and get going. Okay, so just so you know, it's 10:48 left in the third quarter. It is 60-49 in favor of the Spurs. So here we go. Jump ball, won by the Magic, over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon with the ball, now kicks it over to Terrence Ross. Let's kill that window capture just because it's weird. Okay. Kicks it over to Terrence Ross. Ross is shut down by Kawhi Leonard. Pass over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon doesn't have it. Kicks it over to Vucevic. Vucevic, 23, puts it up for two. And he will get that one to fall. They needed that one. Terrence Ross with the assist. And they're not keeping stats, are they? Let's view some game stats real fast. What the fudge? It says 60-2. Oh! Okay. We got to shut this part down. So we're going to go back to here because I had some serious issues with trying to load this save game earlier. And it was just being all sorts of a pain in the butt. Okay, so there's 10:48 left in the third quarter. It was San Antonio 60. This may take a while, sorry. I'm keeping score on a scoreboard app on my phone. For some reason, this game will not load the saved game file. It's the weirdest thing to me, but it won't do it. So, oh crap. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure I get it. How is it still processing? So it was San Antonio versus Orlando. So what I'm going to do is there was 10:48 in the third quarter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to fast forward it to the 10:48 mark in the first quarter, and we'll play it to halftime because that'll be our full quarters. And I'll keep track of the score on my phone. Injury check. Let's go with the original injury check. Good thing I took a picture of it. And we had Joel Anthony. Sorry about this, everybody. Bryn Forby, Nicholas Laportova, and Kyle Anderson for the Spurs. And we had CJ Watson, Jody Meeks, Jeff Green, and Evan Fournier for the Magic. So and now Kawhi starting, power forward, Danny Green, Tony Parker, Powell. Shooting forward, power forward, point guard, shooting guard, center. Start game. Okay, so it's 60-49, according to this, which it's going to screw it all up. Don't you worry. Not been an easy broadcast, guys. Sorry about that. All right, but we will get through this. We will get our champion. Come heck or high water. It's happening at 60-49 San Antonio right now. And it says it right now on the scoreboard. Here, first let me show you the window that I am seeing. So 60-49 San Antonio, but as soon as someone makes this point, it'll say 2 because, see, it doesn't have anyone having any points, any rebounds, anything like that. So we're just going to go jump ball +4. Okay, Aldridge with the ball. Kicks it over to Kawhi Leonard. Stolen by Terrence Ross. No fast break, so he passes it over to Serge Ibaka. Ibaka turns the ball over. And see, now it's reset, so I just got to, I'm going to go pass, pass, pass until it says 10:48. So pass, 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 pass. Oh my gosh, it's not going to let me work with the time. What is going on with this game? So 3, missed. A rebound. Pass. Pass. What is going on with this game? All right, let's see if this works. And he'll get this. Nope, defended by Danny Green. Rebounded by Pau Gasol. No fast break, so he passes it. 10:30. Okay, cool. We're good to go now. Okay, over there to LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge for 2, puts it up, and it'll be defended by Serge Ibaka. Rebounded by Terrence Ross. Ross passes over to Serge Ibaka. Ibaka for 3. Bang! 2, 3. Oops. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 52-60 is the score right now, not 360. Don't worry. I will update you on the score every time. Over to Danny Green. Green doesn't have it. Kicks it over to Tony Parker. For 2. Gets it to fall. So it's now a 10-point lead, 62-52. This game is being very, very interesting, so that's why I'm having to keep score myself. So what happened was, if you're just joining us, I was having some serious technical difficulties with the first stream, and I was not happy with it. So I went back. I saved the game. The game would not open in the save menu, so I just decided to open a brand new game, and it said, and we're gonna finish it out. I went forward to the 10 or the 10 whatever. I think it was like 10:48 mark or 38 mark or whatever. And now, as you can see, it's starting over, so it has a brand new score where it has Orlando up 3-2, but I kept track of what the score was, and our game is actually 62-52 San Antonio. No assist on the play as we inbound to Vucevic. Vucevic kicks it over to Elfrid Payton. Payton for 3. Misses that one. Rebounded by Kawhi. Kawhi kicks it over to Tony Parker. Parker, beautiful bounce pass right back to Kawhi, who slams it in there for 2 more. 64-52 the score right now. Inbound to Terrence Ross. Ross for 3. He needs this one. Missed it. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka off the rebound. Passes it back out to Ross. Ross now kicks it over to Vucevic. Vucevic. 7. Jump shot, puts it up, and it will fall. 54-64, 10-point lead for the Spurs here in the NBA Final. Inbound now over to Danny Green. Green turns the ball over. How about that? Inbound now to Vucevic. Vucevic puts it up for 2, and it will fall. 56-64. Aaron Gordon with the assist. Inbound now to Tony Parker. Parker puts that one up for 2, and he will miss that one. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic passes it out to Aaron Gordon. Stolen by Danny Green. Pass over to Gasol. Gasol Fouled by Vucevic. And there's the subscreen, so let's check out what we have here. Oh, I probably need to make that a window, huh? Okay, no one's ready to come in yet, so we will go ahead and return to the game, and we'll return you to the game. It is 64-56 San Antonio. 64-56 San Antonio as we inbound for San Antonio over to Pau Gasol. Gasol for 2, and it will be good. 66-56 now, no assist on the play. Inbound over to Vucevic. Vucevic puts this one up for 2, defended by Gasol. Rebounded by Gasol as well. Pau Gasol passes over to Tony Parker. Parker, beautiful bounce pass right over to Aldridge. Aldridge immediately feeds it over to Kawhi Leonard for 2 more assists to Tony Parker. Inbound now over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon for 3. Misses that one. Rebounded by Pau Gasol. It is 68-56 right now. Over to Tony Parker. Parker guarded by Payton. Kicks it over to Danny Green. Green doesn't have it. Pass over to Pau Gasol. Stolen by Elfrid Payton. No fast break on the play, so they simply just kick it over to Terrence Ross. Ross for 3. Bang! And it's 68-59 San Antonio. No assist on the play. Inbound now to Tony Parker. Parker for 2. And it will miss. Jump ball rebounded by the Magic. Kicks it over to Vucevic. Vucevic for 2. Defended. Defended by Pau Gasol. Rebounded by Danny Green. No fast break, so they simply just pass it over to LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge back over to Gasol. Gasol doesn't have it. Gasol now over to Tony Parker. Parker shut down by Payton. Kicks it over to Danny Green. Green doesn't have it either. Over to LaMarcus Aldridge to beat the shot clock for 2. Missed it. Loose ball foul check. Offense first, and it will be on Danny Green. 68-59 the score. We had some technical difficulties and had to start the game all over again, but I did keep track of what the score was. Over to Elfrid Payton. Payton puts it up for 2, and he will miss that one. Rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge passes over to Tony Parker. Parker, 32. Beautiful bounce pass over to LaMarcus Aldridge for 2 more. LaMarcus Aldridge, as we go to the sub-screen, making a play here. Looking absolutely dominant here in the second half. 68-59. As we return to the game, and we return you to the game. Inbound now for the Magic over to Elfrid Payton. Payton kicks it over to Terrence Ross. Ross shut down. Payton. Over to Vucevic. Vucevic for 3. Not a big chance of him getting that one, and he misses it. Rebounded by Danny Green. Green passes over to Kawhi to beat the shot clock. 4 for 2. And he'll miss that one. Rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka. No fast break, so simply just passes it over to Elfrid Payton. Payton for 2. And he'll get that one to drop. 68-61. Vucevic with the assist. Inbound over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard now over to LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge doesn't have it. So he's got to pass it. No, he tries to make a move to get around Ibaka. Ibaka will foul him. So a 7-point game, 68-61. San Antonio over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard kicks it back over to LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge for 2. Misses the shot. Rebounded by San Antonio. Kicks it over to Kawhi. Kawhi fouled by Terrence Ross. 4:12 left to go in the third quarter. Inbound over to Tony Parker. Parker puts this one up for 2, and it will miss because of the momentum. Timeout. Rebounded by the Magic. Timeout called by San Antonio because that's the first points they have lost because of momentum. Here we go. Inbound now to Payton. Payton lines it up. Beautiful bounce pass over to his forward, Terrence Ross, for 2 more. It's 68-63. The Magic are climbing back into this one. Inbound now to Danny Green. Green now back to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard, pass back over to Pau Gasol. Gasol now over to Parker. Parker shut down by Payton. Over to LaMarcus Aldridge, try to beat it. Now over to Green, and it's a shot clock violation. 5-point game, 68-63. Wow. Over to Terrence Ross. Ross now over to Aaron Gordon. I want to view game stats, see if it's keeping track of third quarter or what. Yeah, it's third quarter. So okay, so this will probably say it's the end or whatever. Okay, Terrence Ross to the ball. Kicks it over to Aaron Gordon. Shut down by Danny Green. This is an interesting glitch. Over to Vucevic. Vucevic. The glitch not being the game itself, but the fact that it won't load the full game. Beautiful assist pass over to the guard. Nope. Forward to Terrence Ross for 2 more. Terrence Ross has made this a 3-point game. The sub-screen comes up, and the momentum by the Magic continues to build. Holy cow, I just realized I didn't turn on the desktop sound, so I apologize about that. But Patty Mills is going to come in for Tony Parker. David Lee is going to come in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili is going to come in for Kawhi. Jonathan Simmons will come in for Danny Green, and Dwayne Dedman for Pau Gasol. For the Magic, Bismarck Biyombo is going to come in for Vucevic, and DJ Augustine is going to come in for Elfrid Payton. As we return to the game, and we return you to the game. This one's getting interesting. Score is 68-65 San Antonio. The closest we've been since we started. Right now, the Magic are outscoring the Spurs in this quarter 14-10. Here we go. Inbound to Manu Ginobili. Actually, they were down by 9, and they brought it to 3. They're outscoring them, 16-10. And Manu Ginobili kicks it over to Simmons. Simmons doesn't have it. Shot clock. Try to beat the shot clock. Over to Simmons. Simmons quick over to David Lee. Lee for 2. Puts it up and gets it to drop. 70-65. No assist on the play. Inbound now over to Serge Ibaka. Kicks it back over to Bismarck Biyombo. Biyombo now over to DJ Augustine. Augustine for 3. Bang! And he gets the foul. How about that? Hold on. My bad. Undo. Okay, so shot was for 3. Good. Oh, shoot. I need to undo it again. It's good and foul. So, and he gets the foul. So, he's going to get a 4-point opportunity. The foul is going to be defense 40 or offensive foul. I'm not sure how to do this because it doesn't tell me what his foul rating is. Oh, no. Undo. Defender 40 or offensive foul. I guess it's on Pat, but I don't. Here, we'll click foul there. Yep, okay, so the tie goes to the defender, and they're tied. So, yep, the assist. No assist on the play, so he'll shoot the free throw to make it a 4-point play. So first 1, 2, 3. It's 70-68. Can it be a 1-point game? Yes! How about that? The Orlando Magic have outscored them by 9, 12-20. 21, or is it, sorry, 12 by 9. Have outscored them by, we'll just say 20-12 because the Orlando Magic are doing great. Over to Patty Mills. Mills fouled by Biyombo. So I'm glad I got that call right because the tie does go to the defender. So I'm glad I got that right because that could be a huge part in the game. Over to David Lee. Lee now over to Mills. Mills puts this one up, and he will miss that one. Rebounded by DJ Augustine. Augustine passes over to Bismarck Biyombo. Biyombo for 2, puts it up. Blocked by Dwayne Dedman. Rebounded by Dwayne Dedman as well. Dedman kicks it over to Jonathan Simmons. Simmons for 3. Bang! 73-69 San Antonio. And we're going back and forth now, ladies and gentlemen. Over to Terrence Ross. Ross now over to Biyombo. Biyombo dishes it back over to Ross. Ross now over to Ibaka. Ibaka for 3. Misses that one. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon with the rebound. Tries to put up the jump shot, and it is blocked by Jonathan Simmons. Rebounded by Dwayne Dedman. Kicks it over to Patty Mills on the fast break. There he goes. Pulls up outside the arc for 3. Misses it. What is he doing? Rebound, and it's a loose ball. Foul check defense first, and it is on Jonathan Simmons because he has the higher foul rates. So the ball is going back to Orlando, and these fans are on their feet. 73-69 San Antonio. It was a 9-point lead going into this one. Over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon now over to Ibaka. Or 9-point lead for San Antonio. Gordon now kicks it over to Ibaka. Ibaka doesn't have it. Ibaka over to Biyombo. Biyombo to Gordon. Gordon over to Augustine. Augustine to Biyombo, or to Ibaka. Ibaka, 2 points to beat the shot clock, and he misses that one. Rebounded by Dwayne Dedman. Dedman passes over to David Lee. Lee for 2, and he will miss that one. Rebounded by Terrence Ross. No fast break, so he keeps it for himself a little while longer. Ross pulls up outside the arc for 3. Misses that one. Rebounded by Dwayne Dedman. Dedman kicks it over to Patty Mills. Mills, he'll pull up outside the arc for 3. Missed that one as well. Rebounded by the Magic, and that's the end of the third quarter. Holy cow. The Orlando Magic have outscored the San Antonio Spurs 20-15 in that one, and they are down by 4. 73-69 going into the fourth and final quarter. So we'll check on the sub screen to see who's coming in for the second half. Here comes Kawhi Leonard to try to help his team out and will them to a championship. Mario Hezonja will come in for Aaron Gordon. And that's it there as we return to the game. And we return you to the game. What a game we got going here. 12 minutes remaining in the second half in the NBA Final. Here we go. It is 73-69. Here we go. Inbound to David Lee. Lee puts it up for 2, and he will miss that one. Rebounded by DJ Augustine. Augustine, no fast break. So he passes it to Hezonja. Hezonja fouled by David Lee. Hezonja. Over to Terrence Ross. Ross kicks it now over to Augustine. Augustine fouled on the shot, and it will be on Dwayne Dedman. So a chance to cut the lead to 2 if you are the Magic. First one is up and good. 73-70. And the next one is up and he gets that one. So it's 73-71. Here we go. Inbound to David Lee. Lee for 2 and he will miss that one. Rebounded by Bismarck Biyombo. No fast break. They'll take their time. Kick it over to Serge Ibaka. Ibaka taking his time. Now, kicks it over to DJ Augustine. Augustine, quick pass. No, tries to make a move to get around him. Now, quick pass over to Bismarck Biyombo. Biyombo has to dish it off to Terrence Ross. Ross to beat the shot clock for 3. Misses that one. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. No fast break as Leonard will pass it over to Patty Mills. Mills, 15 for 2, and misses that one. Rebounded by Bismarck Biyombo. No fast break, so Biyombo keeps it for himself. Now passes over to Hezonja. Hezonja now over to DJ Augustine. Augustine back to Patty Mill to Bismarck Biyombo. Biyombo over to Augustine outside the arc to beat the shot clock. Yes, and the foul. 1, 2, 3. And they have the lead. Oh my goodness. And it will be on Kawhi Leonard. And Biyombo with the assist, 74-73. Their first lead of the night and the chance for them to make it a 2-point lead. Here comes DJ Augustine making a case for the finals MVP. First shot is up and he gets it to fall. 75-73. Orlando on a 6-0 run. Holy cow, this is getting exciting. Inbound now over to David Lee. Lee taking his time. Now over to Simmons. Simmons shut down by Hezonja. Hezonja to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi turns the ball over. I don't believe it. Kawhi Leonard, the regular season MVP, as we announced at halftime, turns the ball over. Now inbound to Ross. Ross, stolen by Kawhi. Fast break over to Patty Mills. Mills to tie the game up. Yes! Got it. And we're tied at 75. Kawhi Leonard with the assist. Inbound now to DJ Augustine. Stolen by Patty Mills. Kicks it over to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi turns the ball over. Kawhi Leonard turns the ball over in the fourth quarter in a tie game. Inbound to Ilpaka. Ilpaka now over to Biyombo. Biyombo keeps the ball a little while longer. Now kicks it over to Hezonja. Hezonja turns the ball over. And now the sub screen comes out. I don't know. I might leave DJ Augustine in there for a while. Let's check it out. It's a 75-all game. At the Magic has done a great job not letting this lead get to more than maybe 10 or 11. And now it's tied. Vucevic will come back in. Biyombo will stay in to give Ibaka some rest. And Elfrid Payton will come in at shooting guard. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to go Elfrid Payton at shooting guard. And then they're going to bring in Aaron Gordon, probably to replace Terrence Ross. Although Ross has been balling right now. DJ Augustine, though, has come out of nowhere. Here comes the whole starting lineup for the Spurs, though. They're ready to go. DJ Augustine having a second half to remember. As we return to the game and return you to the game. Here we go. Inbound to Paul Gasol. Gasol. Beautiful bounce pass over to the guard, Danny Green, for two more, and it's 77-75. With 8:48 left to go. Inbound to Terrence Ross. Ross kicks it over to Elfrid Payton. Payton for two. Gets that one to fall, and they tie it right back up. Inbound now to Danny Green. Green for three. Misses that one. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic passes over to Elfrid Payton. Payton now to DJ Augustine. Augustine for three. Misses that one. Rebounded out of bounds, and it's Magic ball. Inbound to Elfrid Payton. Payton. Beautiful bounce pass over to his centered Vucevic for two more, and it's 79-77. The Orlando Magic with the lead. Inbound now to Danny Green. Green now over to LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge doesn't have it either. He's got to pass over to Tony Parker. Parker. Beautiful assist feed over to Kawhi Leonard, and it's back to being a tie game at 79-all. Assist by Parker. Inbound now to Terrence Ross. Ross for three. Misses that. Rebounded by LaMarcus Aldridge. This game going to go to anyone. Whoever wins this game has won the world title. No question about it. As Gasol is fouled by Vucevic with a chance to break the tie. 71% free throw shooter. First one is up, and he missed it. Next one is up, and he got it. It's 80-79 San Antonio. Inbound over to Vucevic. Vucevic for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Gasol. Gasol passes over to Tony Parker. Parker for two. Misses that one as well. Rebounded by Elfrid Payton. Payton kicks it over to Bismarck Biyombo. Biyombo for two. Blocked by LaMarcus Aldridge. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard passes it back over to Pau Gasol. Fouled by Vucevic to try to kill the momentum with 6:24 left in the game. 1 point game. It's 80-79 San Antonio. Just so you guys know, this is the part 2 of the stream. What happened was we were experiencing a lot of technical difficulties, so I turned everything off, restarted my computer all over again. And that's why the scores... Well, I tried saving the game, and then for some reason this game will not open the saved game. So, yeah, that's a little frustrating. But that's where we're at. But I kept track of what the score was. I have an idea of what the stats are to help crown an MVP. By the way, we need to switch sides. I got so caught up in all the technical difficulties. I haven't been doing the aesthetic job very well, and I apologize for that. As we go back to the game. 80-79, and it's going to be an inbound for the Spurs. Kicks it over to Pau Gasol. Gasol for two, and he will miss that one. Rebounded by Terrence Ross. Ross now over to DJ Augustine. Augustine for three. Rolls around the rim, rolls it, drops. DJ Augustine does it again, 82-80. Oh my. DJ Augustine from three-point land tonight. 3 for 4 in the second half. As the sub screen comes up, and we will take you to that. Things are getting interesting. Terrence Ross will be coming out of the game. Eric Gordon will be coming in for him. As Serge Ibaka will come back in the last 3 minutes of the game. It's 82-80 on the back of DJ Augustine. What a game by him as we return to the game and return you to the game. Here we go. Inbound, LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge for two. Puts it up, and it is defended by Bismarck Biyombo. Rebounded by Eric Gordon. Aaron Gordon doesn't have it, so he simply calms it down. Kicks it over to DJ. DJ now back to Gordon. Gordon over to Elfrid Payton. Payton now back to DJ Augustine. Augustine over to Eric Gordon outside the arc to beat the shot clock. Misses it. Rebounded by Danny Green. Technical foul on Popovich. Greg Popovich has received a technical foul. And now they're going to send DJ Augustine to make this a 3-point game. 4 for 4 from the stripe tonight. Can he keep it up? And it's up and good. 83-80 with 5:24 left to go. It was a technical foul, so it's their ball. Fine, we'll go inbound. Turnover.
A turnover.
Here we go. Eric Gordon with the ball. Gordon for two, puts it up. And it is defended by Kawhi Leonard. Rebounded by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge kicks it over to Tony Parker on the fast break. Parker for two, puts it in there. And it is now 82-83. The Magic up by 1 with 4:48 left to go. My apologies. Now over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon puts this up for two, and it'll be defended by Danny Green. Rebounded by Kawhi. Fast break over to Danny Green. Green for two. Gets it to fall. 84-83 San Antonio. Assist. No assist. On the game. Over to Elfrid Payton. Payton for three. They need this one, and he misses it. Rebounded by Tony Parker, who snatches it out of the hands of Aaron Gordon. Over to Parker. Parker now over to Leonard. Leonard for 2. Misses it. Rebounded by DJ Augustine. Augustine passes it over to Bismarck Biyombo. Biyombo for 2. Needs this one blocked by LaMarcus Aldridge. Loose ball foul. They'll check the defense first. And the loose ball foul is on Elfrid Payton. 4:12 left to go, and it's a 1-point game. 84-83 for the NBA title. Hey, Al, so just so you know what's been happening, I don't know if you heard we have Al Red Sox fan joining us again. Just so you know what's been happening, DJ Augustine, if you look at his stats, 14 points, 3 rebounds, and that's just in the second half. I lost all my first half stats because when I saved the game, it would not open the save file because of all of the technical difficulties I was running into. I powered everything down, restarted my computer, and it's been running much better. The one hiccup is, of course, the save game file wouldn't open. So what I did was when you hit pass, the clock goes forward 12 seconds. So I hit pass until it was at the point in the third quarter where it was when I saved it, and I've been adding the score up on an app because I remembered what the score was when we ended the stream. So it is 84-83 San Antonio, and we've had quite a few lead changes. And this one is going to go all the way down to the wire. Here we go. Inbound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard for 2, puts it up. Blocked by Bismarck Biyombo. Where did he come from? Rebounded by Elfrid Payton. Payton kicks it over to Vucevic on the fast break. Vucevic for 2, and he misses that one. Rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo off the rebound, tries to tie it up, puts it up, and he will miss that one as well, but he gets the foul. And it will be on Tony Parker. So he'll shoot 2 free throws and a chance to take the lead with 4 minutes left for the Magic. Biyombo, a 53% free throw shooter, so this will be quite exciting. First one is up. And we're tied. 84 all. And a chance to take the lead. Yes! Bismarck Biyombo puts them on top, 85-84. Inbound to Pau Gasol. Gasol for 2. Gets that one to fall. 86-85. This is going to be a 1-point game all the way down to the wire, folks. Timeout. Orlando with 3:48 to go. Wow, what a game. So, inbound to Elfrid Payton. Payton puts this up for 2, and he will be defended by Danny Green. Rebounded by Pau Gasol. Gasol, pass over to Kawhi. Kawhi for 3. Bang! And it's 89-85 thanks to Kawhi Leonard, who is exploding right now in the fourth quarter. Inbound to Elfrid Payton. Payton denied by Danny Green. Kicks it over to Vucevic. Vucevic for 2. And it'll be defended by Pau Gasol. Rebounded by LaMarcus Aldridge. Fast break over to Tony Parker. This might be a dagger. Missed it. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Gordon and the Magic down by 4. They need something big. Kicks it over to Bismarck Biyombo. Biyombo now over to Vucevic. Vucevic for 2. Rolls around the wing and drops in there. 87-89. And there's the sub screen. And we're going to bring it up for the final time. What could be the final time in the 2018 season. So Serge Ibaka is ready to come back in, and that's the only change we're going to do. They're going to leave DJ Augustine in there because he is balling. Should the Magic win this one, he is a huge MVP candidate. Should the Spurs win it, you're looking at Kawhi Leonard. So we return to the game and return you to the game. Check on the chat room. What a game we got here, Al Red Sox fan. And we're about to crown a world champion. Here we go. Inbound, LaMarcus Aldridge. Shut down by Ibaka. Kicks it over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard for 2, and it is defended by Aaron Gordon. Rebounded by the Spurs. Kicks it over to Danny Green. Green outside the arc for 3. Missed it. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. A little fast break over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon pulls up outside the arc. Wide open 3. Bangs it down. And it's 90-89 Orlando. DJ Augustine with the assist. And it's a 1-point lead with 2:36 to go for the Magic. Over to Pau Gasol. Gasol for 2. Puts this one up and it'll drop. And it's 91-90 now San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge with the assist. Inbound now to Serge Ibaka. Ibaka, they need a 3 from him. Rolls around the rim, and it drops in. What a shot. 93-91. Orlando. Elfrid Payton with the assist. Inbound now to Kawhi. Kawhi. He's going to go outside the arc for 3, and he gets one of his own. 94-93. This is absolutely fantastic basketball played by both of these teams. World champion squads. 2 minutes left to go. Over to Aaron Gordon. Uh-oh. 94-93. Hold on. My scoreboard app on my phone just crashed. I got to make sure it saved it. 94-93. Oh, you jerks. It didn't. All right. I just got to reset it. My bad, guys. Oh, my gosh. San Antonio, 94. Unless I'm missing something, Al. Unless it was not 94-93. But I think it was 94-93 San Antonio. Oh. I'm having problems with technology today, guys. First, the game won't load properly, so I figured out a way around it. And then the way I figured a way out around that was this app on my phone, and it just crashed. With 1:48 left to go, what a game we have going on here. Who's going to walk away with the title? I don't know. This is absolutely crazy. While I'm fixing this app, let's check on the chat room. Yep, 94-93. Thank you, Al. As it is 94 for the Spurs. 90. Maybe if I go that way. No, that's -1 to 93. 1:48 to go. Sorry about all the technical difficulties we keep having. But we're going to make it through this broadcast. This game has definitely been worth it. The Magic are going to win the second half. The question is, is it going to be enough? They needed 9 points. That was the deficit at halftime. This has definitely been a lot more exciting than the championship game we had in the NBA last year, as that was a 10-point victory for the Kings over the Celtics. So here we go, 94-93, San Antonio. Let's go. Over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon now kicks it over to Elfrid Payton. Payton shut down by Danny Green. Trying to make a move around Danny Green. He does. Beautiful bounce pass over to Serge Ibaka for 2 more. 95-94 Orlando. Elfrid Payton with a beautiful assist. Over to Tony Parker, who's fouled by Vucevic. And they're not in the bonus yet. 1:24 left to go. Inbound to Kawhi. Kawhi fouled by Gordon. And now Kawhi Leonard will go to the line to shoot free throws. First one is up and good. And it's 95 all. Next one is up. And he gets that one to fall. 96-95 San Antonio. 1:12 left to go. Timeout. Called by Orlando. Here we go. Inbound to Aaron Gordon. Gordon kicks it over to Vucevic. Vucevic for 2. And it is defended by Pau Gasol. Rebounded by LaMarcus Aldridge. This could do it. Over to Pau Gasol. Gasol for 2. And he will get it to drop. 98-95. Danny Green with it. And now you're looking at a forced 3-pointer if you're the Magic. Timeout call by the Magic. Here we go. Over to Alfred Payton. Payton for three. Missed it. Rebounded by LaMarcus Aldridge. Intentional foul. And they intentionally foul him. So it'll be on Vucevic. Vucevic in danger of being thrown out of this one, as it is a 3-point ball game, a chance to make it a 5-pointer with 36 seconds left. If Gasol makes this. First one is up and good. So it's 99-95. And Gasol might have just won the San Antonio Spurs a world championship. 100-95. It's a 5-point lead. And, of course, my scoreboard app only goes to 99. All right, 100. All right. Here, this is what we'll do. 100-95. So, plus 1. Okay. Inbound, Ibaka. Ibaka doesn't have it. Kicks it over to Vucevic. Vucevic for two. And he will get it to fall. 97-100. DJ Augustine with the assist. And they're going to intentionally foul. And Kawhi Leonard will go to shoot free throws. First one is up. And good. So now it's 101-97. And the next shot is up. And good. So 102-97. It's a 5-point game. Here we go. Inbound over to DJ Augustine for three. Missed it. Rebounded by LaMarcus Aldridge. They got to potentially foul now, and they do. So I think that right there is going to do it. The San Antonio Spurs, as Vucevic has been removed, has been ejected from the game. So that means they're going to have to bring in Bismarck Biyombo. It's 101-97. Sorry, 102-97. About to be 103. No, he missed that one. And the shot. And he missed both. Rebounded by Gordon. Forced three-pointer. I don't think they have enough time. Aaron Gordon for three.
A three ball.
Got it to go. 101-95. Timeout quickly called by Orlando. Oh, my goodness. Somehow, some way, they are going to have to figure out a way to get this one back. Wow, what a shot by Aaron Gordon. 101-103, I believe. Here we go. Inbound, and that's the game. The San Antonio Spurs are world champions. What a game, though, this Orlando Magic put up. Absolutely incredible final score here. Oh, yep, I see it. (103-105). The final. Stay tuned. We're going to have kind of a trophy presentation for the San Antonio Spurs. Give us 1 second. I think your MVP is going to be Kawhi. Aaron Gordon made it exciting at the end, though, there, didn't he? So thanks, Al Red Sox Fan, for tuning in. Check out his channel, Al Red Sox Fan. That's AL Red Sox Fan. He does a lot of great things, including a boxing tournament. When's your next matchup for that boxing tournament, Al? If you want to put that in the chat, I'll announce it. So anybody watching may want to tune in. But Al, Red Sox fan, is great when it comes to these retro replays. So what a game by really everyone involved. The Orlando Magic, the San Antonio Spurs, just everyone. I just am blown away by how good that game was. We have an announcement from Al, Red Sox fan. It says it'll either be coming up Tuesday or Wednesday. So, yeah, go check that out. Tuesday or Wednesday. Give us 1 second. We'll have our trophy presentation to the newly crowned world champion, San Antonio Spurs. Once again, final score here. The Orlando Magic 103. San Antonio Spurs just a little bit better at 105. What a game, guys. That was absolutely phenomenal from really everyone. Just so much fun. We had a lot of a lot of things that were really kind of frustrating, technical difficulties, apps crashing, all that type of stuff. But it was made worth it in the end by this game. This was something. This was one that will go down in my fictional universe's history. That is for sure. Great game played by everyone here. As the Orlando Magic come up just short. 2 points short. But that is a lot to say when you barely lost this championship. Barely lost this title. Nothing to hang their heads about. Did a beautiful bang-up job. As the trophy presentation will be taking place in a moment. Just have to rig something up. Technical difficulties. But what a game. If you liked it, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow when our baseball tournament continues with Game 2 of the first round series featuring, 1 second, the Milwaukee Brewers at the Cincinnati Reds. So that should be a lot of fun. So we're almost ready for the trophy presentation to the new world champion San Antonio Spurs. What a game they played. Just made this so much fun. And now we are indeed ready. So here they are. Here's the trophy presentation to the San Antonio Spurs. As you can see right there, the Larry O'Brien Trophy with the Spurs logo on it, the score, and then your Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. So, that is how that wraps up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this series, or for this season, sorry. We'll be back with the NBA at the end of the year. Right now, it's all about baseball, and then we got a hockey champion to crown. Be sure to tune in for our next huge championship broadcast. It will be our Stanley Cup final, featuring the Western Conference champion, featuring the Western Conference champion, Chicago Blackhawks. Wow, I'm struggling towards the end of this one. It's been a long one. Western Conference champion, Chicago Blackhawks, and the Eastern Conference champion, Pittsburgh Penguins. That one will be Tuesday night. Be sure to tune into that. That one will be a crazy good game. So thank you guys so much. We also have some other things coming up later on in the week. So be sure to tune into that. Thank you guys so much for bearing with us throughout this stream that's met some problems, but we got it done. Congratulations to San Antonio Spurs, the 2018 NBA champions in this fictional sports universe. On behalf of all of us here at OSN, thank you guys so much, and we will see you when the puck flies across the ice in Pittsburgh on Tuesday.